Hi there. Welcome to our new video on the Happy and Healthy channel. Many people worry about experiencing a heart attack in their lifetime, and with good reason. It's estimated that an American encompasses a heart attack every 40 seconds. Even though a heart attack is often deadly, thousands of humans survive heart attacks every year. Acting quickly once you suspect a heart attack can greatly improve your chances for survival. However, the foremost troubling fact about heart attacks is that a lot of people don't take steps to safeguard themselves. In this video, I will show you multiple ways to lower your risk of heart attack. But before that, don't forget to like and comment down below and hit the subscribe button for more interesting videos. First of all, let's see what can cause a heart attack. A heart attack occurs when a coronary artery becomes blocked or narrows such a lot that blood flow stops or is severely restricted. A coronary artery is an artery that supplies blood to the heart muscle. A blockage in an arteria coronaria can happen if a blood clot stops blood flow. It also can happen if an excessive amount of cholesterol plaque builds up within the artery to the purpose at which circulation slows to a trickle or stops altogether. In order to prevent a heart attack, you should know what the risk factors that lead to it are. Age is a non-modifiable factor. Men age 45 or older and women age 55 or older are more likely to have a heart attack than are younger men and women. Cigarette smoke contains over 7,000 chemicals, which, over time, can damage your heart and blood vessels. Even if you quit years ago, your heart health can still be in danger. It depends on how long you smoke and how many cigarettes, but it can take a decade or longer to reverse some damage to the heart, and a few damage might always stay. Non-smokers are in danger too. Exposure to secondhand smoke can increase your chance of getting a heart disease by 25% to 30%, in step with research from the FDA. About 62% of men ages 65 to 74 have high blood pressure, however, most don't even know. The four most recent guidelines place normal pressure at below 120/80 millimeters of mercury. 120 to 129/80 now considered elevated, and 130 to 139/80 to 89 considered high. Over time, elevated blood pressure can damage arteries that feed your heart. It can be associated with other conditions like obesity, high cholesterol, or diabetes, and increases your risk even more. Fat lodged in your arteries could also be a disaster waiting to happen. Sooner or later it could trigger a heart attack or stroke. A high level of LDL cholesterol or bad cholesterol is possibly to narrow arteries. A high level of triglycerides, a form of blood fat related to your diet, also ups your risk of heart attack. However, a high level of HDL cholesterol or good cholesterol lowers your risk of heart attack. Obesity is expounded to high blood cholesterol levels, high triglyceride levels, elevated blood pressure, and diabetes. Losing just 10% of your weight can lower this risk. Not producing enough insulin or not responding to it properly causes your body's blood sugar levels to rise, increasing your risk of heart attack. This happens once you've got obesity, high blood pressure, and high blood sugar. The risk of having a heart attack is multiplied by 2 once you have metabolic syndrome. If your siblings, parents, or grandparents have had early heart attacks, by age 55 for male relatives and by age 65 for female relatives, you'd possibly be at increased risk. Chronic stress can increase inflammation in your body, which can raise blood pressure and lower HDL cholesterol. A few studies have noted a relationship between cardiopathy's risk and stress. As an example, people under stress may overeat or start smoking. You'd possibly react in ways within which can increase your risk of a heart attack. Bad sleep contributes to bad health. Not sleeping enough and battling disruptive sleep problems like sleep apnea and insomnia raise the prospect of cardiopathy. Most adults need a minimum of 7 hours of sleep. However, when it involves heart health, you should not sleep too little or too much. A study within the September 10, 2019, Journal of the American College of Cardiology found that among people ages 40 to 69, ones that slept fewer than 6 hours per night had a 20% higher risk of getting a primary heart failure compared with the ones that slept 6 to 9 hours. However, sleeping more than 9 hours had a 34% higher risk. Being inactive contributes to high blood cholesterol levels and obesity. Exercising regularly leads to better cardiovascular fitness, including normal blood pressure. Using stimulant drugs, like cocaine or amphetamines, can trigger a spasm of your coronary arteries that will cause a heart attack. This condition causes high blood pressure during pregnancy and increases the lifetime risk of a heart attack. Now here are the main signs of a heart attack, according to the American Heart Association. Pain, pressure, or squeezing within the center or left side of the chest that lasts for over some minutes or goes away and comes back. Feeling weak, lightheaded, or faint. Pain or discomfort in one or both arms or shoulders. Discomfort within the upper body parts like the arms, back, neck, jaw, or stomach. Shortness of breath. This may happen before or during chest discomfort. Your lifestyle isn't only your best defense against cardiovascular diseases, but it is also your responsibility. A heart-healthy lifestyle includes the ideas listed below. By following these simple steps, you'll be able to reduce all of the modifiable risk factors for cardiovascular disease, heart attack, and stroke. Even if you're thinking that your blood cholesterol level is okay, getting it even lower can protect against a heart attack. The more LDL cholesterol is high, the greater the possibility that it gets deposited inside your coronary arteries. These fatty deposits, called plaques, restrict blood flow. Worse, they'll rupture. When a plaque ruptures, it spews out chemicals that promote the swift formation of a blood clot, which might block oxygen-carrying blood from reaching the heart muscle. The result? A potentially fatal attack. Get your cholesterol levels checked. Staying active and eating a Mediterranean-style diet can drive it lower. People at low risk of heart condition often do fine with a healthy diet and regular exercise. Also, focus on your triglyceride levels. Triglycerides are the foremost common kind of fat within the body and might be measured with a cholesterol test. If you smoke, even occasionally, stop right now. This includes cigars and vaping too. If you would like help quitting, see your medical care physician. If someone in your household smokes, encourage them to quit. We all know it's tough. But it's tougher to endure a heart attack or stroke or to measure with a chronic heart condition. It's a major risk factor for heart attack. Recovery is difficult at the best, and you may be disabled for all times. Shake that salt habit, take your medications as recommended by your doctor. Those numbers have to get down and stay down. Losing excess weight, following a plant-based diet, and adopting regular cardio and weightlifting exercise can help drive down high blood pressure. Another often underused approach is to chop down on salt and other sources of sodium. An excessive amount of sodium in your blood makes it harder for your kidneys to get rid of excess water within the body, which causes blood pressure to get higher. Stop eating salty foods like bread, pizza, cold cuts, fast food burgers and sandwiches, and processed soup. Instead, reach for flavorful herbs and spices like basil, ginger, turmeric, and cinnamon. Diabetes management requires awareness. Know what makes your blood sugar level rise and fall, and how to control these factors. Be physically active daily. Research has shown that a minimum of 150 minutes per week of moderate intensity physical activity can maintain normal blood pressure, cholesterol, and keep your weight at a healthy level. If you're inactive now, start out slow. Even some minutes may offer some health benefits. Studies show those who have achieved even a moderate level of fitness are much less likely to die early than those with less fitness levels. Set aside time per week for self-care, pursue your hobby, take a meditation class, or get a massage. This ritual can reinforce the importance of stress relief and help make it a priority in your lifestyle. Get checked for sleep apnea if your partner complains about your snoring or if you regularly feel fatigued after you get up. If you struggle with insomnia, stop any exposure to blue electric lights, like from a computer, TV, phone, or tablet, a minimum of 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. Research has shown that blue light suppresses melatonin, which is the hormone that regulates the sleep-wake cycle. Obesity is very prevalent in the world, not just for adults, but also for young people. Fad diets and supplements aren't the solution. Good nutrition, controlling calorie intake and physical activity are the solution to maintain a healthy weight. Your body mass index, BMI, can help tell you if your weight is healthy. Healthy living is the best way to avoid many heart and brain diseases. This implies being active and fit, eating healthy, avoiding tobacco, and managing conditions which will put you at greater risk. Take care of your health. Join the Happy and Healthy family to know more important ideas and tips to stay healthy. Thanks for watching. Leave a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting videos.